Liferschein Rection. Anyway, wow, this knife is sharp. Your knife fucked the blade up. Yeah, so straight here from Berlin. Oh God, they say 230 volt. We'll see what that means. Yeah, anyway, so Atom Audio. You know the Atoms? Hold on. Pet the cat. Take a walk. Point at. These are the Atom 7s. The T7Vs. These are the T7Vs. Cat again. Those are the T5Vs hiding back here. And I bought them with the Patreon money. If you don't know about the Patreon's in the description. And I bought the 5s, and the 5s were so good I bought the 7s. And then the 7s arrived, and I'm using them for like a week. And they're like 400 pair for those and 500 pair for those. So I spent the Patreon money because that's what it's all about. It's all about community. And it's all about working together to. And then Adam fucking emailed me and like, hey, you want to review our new T-Series? And I'm like, I bought the entire T-Series. Which might turn out to be a blessing. Because I'm like, well, why don't you send me your more expensive A-Series? Well, that's a dashing looking scar you have, gentlemen. So he was like, fine. I already told him I really like the T-Series. Like, I really like the T-Series. I didn't like... It's nice that I liked them. If I was like, hey, the T-Series sucks. Yeah, send me more. That might be worse. But, and it's nice when I don't have to deal with a company directly. But there's certain levels of things I still don't have the support to just buy. Oh, just buy that to test it, Zeos. Spend $3,000 to test it. Demo where Adam Graniti. This isn't even new. Let's see. It did ship internationally, so I'm believing it did ship from Germany. Ooh, this box dumb be a slut. Oof. Oof. When did that start being a thing, by the way? The word oof. Still going to be nice to give these a listen. Because these are the first really expensive 5-inch set of monitors I've reviewed. Wow, this box has been opened so many times. Oh. Oh. This is like your mom after the boat comes in from the port. Now there's also, here's another thing. They offered me the 8-inch. I don't think that's the 8. I think that's a 10. Oh, there's a 3, the 5, the 7, the 8, and the 77, which is that one. They said, you want to have the 5 or the 8? And me, being clever, I'm like, give me the 5. Even though the 8's more expensive, just give me the 5. We'll start there. Because they have other series further up that are way further up. They're like $3,000 speaker, and they look absolutely insane. They have like the mid dome, just like the Swan DIY. And I'd love to hear those. And I figure I'd build a nice, solid, firm, manly relationship. I'll lay this down. Wow. I can tell you right away the corners of the speaker feel very German. Holy shit. Box might shatter from just the sheer abuse it's gone through. Even this tape looks German. It's like discolored and oh. The speaker's seen things. So these are the speakers that people were asking me to review before the T-Series came out. Somewhere. My God, this is so dense. You're beautiful, baby. Make love to me. I'm looking down the ports. You want to look down the ports? We could look down the ports together. It's fine. This son of a bitch is comically heavy. Comically heavy. What is the weight? In English. Doesn't say the weight. Max SPL 110. Ignore my garbage pail. I love my 6.5. Heavy. Heavy enough to mention it. I guess we'll look at the back. Wow. First. Wow, this one's really seen some shit. Yes, you very nice. 100,000, we send you garbage. Inputs and outputs. So there is an output. There's a stereo link to use. So there's an input RCA and an output RCA. Then an unbalanced input. And then a balanced input. So wait, there's two inputs? And then there's the balanced in. And then we've got the controls, which are completely analog. We've got high shelf, low shelf, and tweeter level. Interesting. And they're plus and minus 6 decibels on top and 4 decibels there. That is very specific. And in here should be caps. Yeah, there's very... I recognize this from my Emotiva. These little rubber plugs are covering even smaller, finer adjustments, which I will not touch. That is a rule. We've got demo unit here. We've got screw terminals there. They look like quarter 20s. I don't know, those are specifically for something. And I don't see a power switch, probably because it's on the front. And we are set to 115. So, I think the label was wrong. So here is power, which is nice. That's a first, isn't it? Well, that's the cover for the thing. And it just looks like a speaker. It looks like it's got a really heavy-duty AMT. It's probably grease from me. I'm the greasiest person that'll ever touch these speakers. And then you get infinity to 0 with a nice detent, and then plus 14 dB. Well, we're going to find out how that goes. I believe the T-Series got a plus 18 dB. So yeah, I'm going to unbox the other one, and I have a live stream today. If you don't know, I live stream usually Wednesdays and Sundays, but it's summer, and I got places to be, and places to do, and people to do in the places. So if you don't see me on a Wednesday or a Sunday, well, too bad. You should join my social media bullshit and have chats with people who sort of follow me, but usually hate my opinion. I know, Chewbacca. So yeah, it's time to plug in what is essentially like a $900 set of computer monitors. And it might change my world. It might blow my mind. I don't know. We'll find out, though, or at least the people on the live stream today will find out. Because that gives me something to do. Sous vide chicken. Make sure you say submerged chicken. I need you getting... That's 143 degree water. 143.2 degrees, actually. And speaking of water, good segue. You know, like this bottle? Yeah? Yeah? You know, like when you go to get water, you gotta use this stupid, like, plastic push-button-y thing, and the Britas have that, the Purists have that, and they're all shit. Right? Good. Brilliant place on Amazon sells replacement spigots. They use a pretty universal size, all stainless steel. Oh yeah. So it comes with 2 silicone like press washers. So one goes on the outside, one goes on the inside. You squeeze it together after you get just the hole. So I have to take apart my pure filter, my zero water actually, and make sure that this fits. If it doesn't fit, even then I could just make the hole slightly bigger. And this should take up the space for quite a large diameter difference. And there are 2 of those, and they actually have the tape over them to protect the finish. Yes, this is going to be awesome. One review did say this leaked, but we'll find out. Back on to water, now that we're done talking about... I'm going to keep that box in case I have to return it. So, speaking of my zero water, I live in Philadelphia, and the water here is kind of like showering in a mine. A lot of limestone. You shower and basically you feel sticky. I go back home to New York, and the water feels lighter and fluffier. Because New York has some of the best water. And Philly, it's like, so when I fill up my zero water in there, I get about 1 month out of the filter. The filters are these. This looking thing, right? I'm not going to unbag this. But I get these in an 8-pack for about $90. And when they're working great. But at the end of like the month, the 25 days, the filter starts to just taste like sour tea. It's not good. So you know you have to change out, you have to dump the water, change the filter, wash the thing out, and you're good. So it's doing a great job, it just can't handle Philly water. So, to try to help that filter out, I bought this Blue Pure countertop water filter system. Move you there. So this, I don't know how it mounts yet. We're gonna find out together. Oh, that looks less than fun. Is it going like the old school days? Don't think there's anything else in there. Okay. This had a lot of high-end reviews. The filter in this one is $50, by the way. But it should last 1,500 gallons. And it's see-through, which makes Zio's pee-pee hard. Oh, Zio's hard pee-pee. So we get, I forget how many, 13 stages? It counts all these intermediate stages as stages. But you can see the little space there. And there's more stuff at the bottom. And in and out, it's going to be good. I wouldn't have bought it if it didn't have high ratings. And I guess it goes right onto my actual tap, which sort of sucks. Because that's going to make my tap go way lower. And my sink is already pretty low as it is. Ferg and Butter Dawns. We're going to make up some new curse words today. Yeah, that's a tall order. Big figure. Oof. Even if we put that heading back, that's... I may have to fulfill my dream of changing out my faucet. But I'm going to hook this up for sure. And I'm going to use this to fill up the bottles that I keep in the refrigerator to fill up the Pure. And if you watch any of my life hack videos, you know I don't like cold as fuck water in the first thing in the morning. So I'll usually leave a cup out on the countertop and it'll be room temperature, and then I can fill it up with some more cold water to make it slightly less than room temperature, and that's why I like warm water. But now I'll be able to have good pure water out of there, and then I'm pretty confident I could drink out of this. So I'm still gonna refilter it through the Pure, unless this thing turns out to be fantastic. In which case, why bother with the Pure filter? I'll just get a jug to keep in the fridge, and the Pure filter can take a hike along with its fucking 45. Actually, I've got enough filters here that I'm just going to use the filters. I want to see if those filters... My brother in New York has the same filter. The same Pure filter. Not Pure. The same zero water filter. His lasts 3.5 months. Or more. And mine lasts less than a month. So we're going to hook this up. And we're going to see. How hard is this to turn? That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Rather, that was metal, but it's a pretty heavy duty feeling plastic. So yeah, I bought it because it's clear and I want to see my water get filtered. I want to see how nasty that gets in like a first month. And this is the tool to remove this for when you have to change the filter. They should just give you a new goddamn container. Goddamn. The whole thing was only like 80 bucks. Oh, the Jubilees are here. You know, the Jubilees. I ordered them a long time ago, and they oh, that's a weird, like, thing. Comes with a headphone wire plugged in. Why? They are detachable, right? Please be detachable. Yeah. Okay. It's weird that they were just... I guess... What am I feeling? Why am I feeling it so... cheap? I mean, that's standard. Where does it say it's made? Fucking Ireland. Right? Yep, it says Ireland. At least the headband says made in Ireland. So, I mean, it's... What is it? Well, it's a Sennheiser can. What else does it come with? It says it's a Jubilee. Is that it? That's it. It says it's a Jubilee. That is the lamest packaging job. I'm all about cheap, shitty boxes. I do not want a beautiful carrying case to keep these headphones in, because guess what? I ain't gonna keep them in it. But these headphones are basically, where are my 660s? I got 660s around here somewhere. Boom, buried under the Geshelli Labs Arcal Pro. So these are $500 headphones, and these are not. Feels like they just shittily painted this. Real shittily. But they have the same, here's the thing. All previous this generation 600s are all like 300 ohm, and both of these are 150. So the question is, what did they do to the driver in this to make it worse than this? And we'll find out. And I could compare the wires, I think, but it's like, who cares? So the Jubilees are officially here. Gotta get the stacks out. Got the clean floor, got cooking chicken, gotta do some water, which is nice because I could actually hook the water up now. I don't have to wait, and I'll do that thing. Possibly wait till the Sunday stream. It's Thursday. Fuck that. I want clean water now. Anyway, links to all this stuff below. There might be more video after this. Why don't you hang on? But if not, the next one, Patreon pasta.